And action in middle already. Hampus greeted with 3 in front of him.
And they haven't been able to find any. Look at that. Big Clan opening up with 2 kills. Rez under a lot of pressure. He didn't have armor, couldn't win the duel. And Kito's done more than win the duel. He's actually taken them all down. Only one more. And Kito, damn, no slouch on that. He takes the USP and uses it perfectly. That's a dream start for the German squad. Ooh, and on that, they charge forward. Look at that destruction, death, demise. Zantara's down to 34. If Twist was to find a crazy shot at his pistol, but doesn't seem to be working out all too well for them. Oh, the spray was not there for Zantara's. Searson has 4 HP. He'd really rather not be losing his goodies, but that nade does take the necessary damage, albeit his distance from it. They've made a lot out of this. Gosh. It shouldn't be anything more. Tizian confirms it as he finds the res cross, and they will maintain their AKs. They got the bomb down. Everyone's happy. Save plan and a retreat. Looking great for a stabilization here of Big. Hampus regretting that push, I'm sure. Kito could be flanked here. Twister's got a great timing. Kito completely unawares now. Searson can't be such a threat on sandbags. He has to acknowledge that threat. Rez pushing into the site. Nork has found Searson. Tizian, will he be checked? Oh, they haven't seen him, and he's already found the first. The flank. Twist knocks him off the building. And they will get that 10-second diffusion. It had to be a 10-second. They didn't have a kit as well, so that's a really big retake coming in from the individuals. If they don't take short, he can swing. Nork knows that. Searson, excuse me, make an assumption. Searson's low, and he's sent lower. Nork's even caught another, so it is just down to Kito. Already 2 frags to the good. He's down half health, 35, as he has potential to at least hunt down Rez. No one's holding it. Oh, this is a lot of space for Kito to operate. He does tap away at 1. Quickly traded. Twist not making any mistakes today. That's exactly what the Ninjas needed, continuing to close that gap.
Ooh, Posse gets flatlined.
Yeah, and Twist has missed. Now he's going to get overrun. He's missed two times. Finally, the second AWP shows up, but they can overwhelm these with a bit of smoke. Starting to push. It's an MP9. It's only Tabson. The rest of his teammates have been taken from him. Oh, he nearly transfers. He could get a second here. Valiant attempt.
Get the other AWP, boys. They will.
And Nork was the AWP tested and succeeding. Should have an advantage on this duel. Hi, little crab, picks him up, has a dinner, peeks on the flash. It's such a good one from Hampus. They demand ramp control, they take it by force. Kito's in the corner, smoke, even a flash on his face. Tizian's trying to push through, but Hampus ready for it, finding his second. There's
lockdown.
Nothing. Oh, even the shots in the smoke have found him. Kito lucky to find 1, Hampus finds his 3rd. An NIP, that's a statement of intent. You will have to work if you want ramp. Earlier exits. Ooh, Nork, multiple targets, overwhelmed. He tucks in time, but Tamsin's showing no signs of slowing. Good grief, Tamsin, look how fast he is. He's already opened up the site, a deep smoke CT. Twist isn't ready, Tamsin's 1 around. That is the start of the Big Clan show, and that was a lot of pace. He's even found Hampus. I'm impressed. Color me ready for more of that. Big Clan take the 4th in the blink of an eye. It's over already, and Tabson just showed
along that back wall that you're probably hidden to a line like this. So Rez will have an advantage if they opt for that angle, but it doesn't look to be the case. Searson looks like he's going to be peering his head up on the sandbag. Hello. Oh, couple of shots there going awry as Nork will find Tabson. They still have the number advantage, but pressure's on.
Yeah, Searson doesn't get the luxury of a missed shot this time. Tizian and Zantara's, they are returning to where they've been holding. Zantara's was on the B stairs, so they can at least have the information that Tizian can progress up through spawn. And he is. Klopski hasn't moved far, and that's a big win from Tazian. Makes a round out of this, especially now paired with Zantara's in mid. Taking a lot of liberties here, but he wasn't anticipating Twist CT. Tizian into the site. Nork missed shot, needs a frag here. Tizian wants the 1v1, but Nork fights it. Stands his ground, takes the 6th by force. Double kill for Twist and Nork respectively. That's the brain run boost or a push into the site. They take short, they're swinging in, and good pass from Klopski. He's going to get peeked on by Tabson, can't finish the job. Twist in limbo, has adjusted nicely into 1, makes it relatively competitive. With 30 seconds though, Nork, I think he's still thinking better of it.
Yeah. Alles gut, as the Germans would say. Bomb goes off and the scoreline 6-5.
Oh yeah, Klopski caught out completely. Tabson's got the bomb, he'll be going into B. They can't believe it. Sisson's even caught another. Nork, quick reactions onto Kito. Tabson alone on the site, maybe Nork can do some more damage. But they play for stairs, bombs down for stairs, and Searson's been working on a flank. He can play this to perfection if he goes slow. Just when the duels start getting taken towards stairs, towards Tabson's position, he's mollied backwards. And they get the first. Are they forgetting about the flank? CSGO won't be spotted out just yet. No one's looking his way. He's got enough to deny the defuse here. Just has to hit Rez, and he has. What are you going to do? CSGO's denied it. Nork's hunting. CSGO rotting the clock just through survival, and that is the job of a star AWPer. Clutches, converts, and keeps the AWP away as well. 8 for Big Clan. Info denied. They can finish wherever they desire. This is such great pressure. I like the angle from Plopsky. He could catch Keto sleeping. Oh, great frag. Another body hits the deck for the Ninjas. Awkward now. Where do you rotate? Nork was already tagged up. Zentara's got him so low. You can see his approach is calculated. Nork actually hit that. Okay, so Keto will go down, but so does the bomb. Tizian holding them in CT. Great control of his spray. 11 frags found. It's only Rez. He's being held. 9-6. Big Clan, what a statement. They hold the lead and they hold it by a considerable margin going into the defense.
Oh, it's going to be very quick.
Already onto the site. Bomb site smoked. They've got another for the right-hand side. tabseN's actually trying to use that smoke to his advantage, but he's been spotted out now, doing everything he can. Twist found CSGO and Hampus elevated. They are planting. Oh, he's giving it a good go. Rez vulnerable. Rez actually stabilizes. He finally found 3-on-3. This is chaos. Plopsky handles it. Quickly going down. Double. A flurry of frags. They're on the bomb. Tizian has a kit. One. Twist is converted, but Tizian's there. That's great from Big Clan. What a retake. It looked like NIP were in full control, but it was the push, the chaos created by the push, and just the two of them. Tizian and Zentara is finding... He's got a set to find Plopsky here. Surely he's re-aiming it. Oh, dearie me. AKVMP9 and Tizian still wins it.
Yeah, this is just falling apart.
This is clinical.
This is great from Big. Some of the best CS I've seen them play in a while.
Yeah, 100%. Not going to dispute that. You'd have to get past Antares. And the smoke's going to enable them to try a little harder to do so. He's already tucking in, though, towards default. Uh-oh, that's the bomb carrier. Wow, Big are potent. That was double from Zentara. He gets both of them. Vulnerable to Rez there.
They're setting up the utility. He's actually dropping out. I don't mind this.
So ready to fight. He's actually got 2 opportunities. Peeks and dies on the second. tabseN holding down mouse 1. He's got the M4A1 and catching Plopsky through the smoke. Nork needs the multi. tabseN denies it. Big Clan just showing absolutely no sympathy to NIP. Completely caught unawares here. One click. Rez has the sight. tabseN denies it. Plopsky's trying to cross in as well. tabseN's ready for that duel, but the spray from Plopsky's strong enough. Now, they have utility to stop the plant, but are they accounting for a Hampus slipping the net in mid?
So strange.
I like the NIP playbook here, because Keto, again, caught out of place. Do they want to pivot B? It seems they might, with Hampus dropping the util. Nork's rotating back through. Tizian with a crucial
bad
frag.
Death.
Yeah, that's a bad death indeed. Hampus could have just pressed pause, but now...
Starting to look better for NIP, but once again, you've probably heard me say it in a lot of these games, it's only a matter of time until we see Big picking up 2. If NIP can battle this one back and keep it close, they have some mental resilience.
In a prime position to deal with that. He's holding the elevator push. A good wallbang. Zentaris can't punish. Hampus holding, turning it back and forth. It's a tug of war between these two. Jam inside advances. Smoke on CSGO. It's the only one they have, and he's hit the necessary shot so he can deploy it. Rez going down, smoke deployed on site. Hampus needs to find one hit before they get on the bomb. They're getting on it already. He has the lineup, but he's got so many targets. Good shot. Keto gone. Short can peek now, and it's perfect. Nork has actually disrespected the smoke. They have no idea. CSGO's missed his shot. Nork trying to help. CSGO hits it, and they have got no kit.
It's the kit. The kit was Tizian's. It was down on the ramp. He was the first death. Yeah, Chad. Exactly. It's come out to play. You wouldn't expect it, but Big. Oh, they've dropped the ball here.
He does cause good damage. He softened up Rez and Hampus for the remaining Organ M4, but Nork wins his duel on B, and that's going to change everything. Yeah, the pivot. They'll make lots of noise on the bridge. It'll be audible. CSGO has to try and catch Nork before he crosses. But look at Nork being a cheeky beaver. He's actually walking straight past him in the smoke. CSGO has no idea, but neither does Nork. Oh, he does. Look, CSGO's checked it. Before he pulls the trigger.
Nailed out.
Twist arrives. That's going to be 13. My God, NIP.
I'd be ready to absolutely put Big away. Rez hunting now, just Zentaris to find it. His signature AK-47 does land the first shot. More pressure now coming in from A, and Nork will finish him off. That's going to be a flawless.
That buys about 15 seconds. Good smoke, shorts the threat, has a nade. Will drop it right onto Hampus. That's going to be a frag here. Ooh, okay, gets away.
Good info too.
Yeah. Here they come. Tizian, this is a perfect time. Smoke on short. They're going to have to run through that. And this is aggression. The nade found Plopsky. This is better. Big. Finally break their silence. Thank you, Zantares. Triple kill from him. That's the jiggle. Nork confirms it. Doesn't take Rez down. That's important. Now Nork pays the heavy price in blood. And Hampus is trying to sell A as best he can, but the finish B is on its way. Tabson has to get some info somehow.
There's 2 here now.
And they're faking B, going back to A. This is ridiculous. And Zantares has been caught. Oh, Hampus with the impact. He wants overtime. The in-game leader that leads by example. Leads from the front. Aggressive into the info. Searson gets it, and they are off to OT. Big cannot overcome the ninjas in regulation, and we are off. Retakes are not so fun for Keto and Searson. Zantares might have to be the difference maker, and he's got his smoke. It is perfectly timed if he drops it now. He can swing, though. Oh, no, they both line up. Zantares has found impact. Hampus and Rez. That's a desk slam moment, because just like that, just through one man, Zantares has made a round that looked like an NIP advantage. Quite the opposite. Twist planting could change things. Looking promising. Getting it down, and doesn't get away. Searson's dunked him, finishing off what the wallbang started. Nork. He said he's got his confidence back, Chad, but how much confidence do you have in him here? Molly towards his position. Smoke on the bomb. And he finds the elevated Keto. Needs to stick around. He can't let them get on that plant. Oh, nearly hits the quick flick. He doesn't. Knocks Zantares off, and another chance for Nork squandered. Keeps playing around the smoke. If he could just stop it. Searson pushes through with the blade.
I think he landed on his head.
That is a nasty way to go. Yeah, that summarizes it perfectly. Another frag. Tizian's found it. And what? Nork, he had the aim, didn't have the frag, and this time he goes down on the search for more. Hampus caught on the B aggression. This is great from Big Clan. They had firm control of this game for most of regulation, and it looks like it's back in their remit again. 2 of the 3 CT rounds already there. There's one final Molly for headshot. It's perfect. Short of vulnerability. That's Zantares' responsibility. He's found it.
That's the kill.
That is the one. Rez is just 2 down low to contest here. The Molly will not stop the plant if Keto keeps spraying over their own smokes. It's the Big Clan special. And that's a very stylish finish. Keto takes 3 in the round. Puts 18 on the board. That's match point. They got 2 of them. Big Clan, they've been here before. It's a great nade onto Crane. Rez forced out by the Molotov, and Keto swinging at the perfect time. He's on for 28. Rez is gone too, added to Keto's list. He's on for a dirty 30 into OT. He even catches a tight line on Twist. That's a triple kill entry on match point.
Oh, he wants more.
Give the man the ace. Keto, a man possessed, looking for an AWP frag to finish it all.
Get out of his way, boys.
Hampus with a point to prove and a round to win. 4 more where that came from. Keto wants the ace. It's Zantares to seal the deal. Big. Take the ninjas pick away from them. Overtime, a war of attrition. Berlin International Gaming 1. Ninjas 0. Wait, they've even crossed secret and got ramp control.
Everything you'd ever want.
This is like a 1 round through positioning alone. Now the Franks are matching.
Uh-oh, NIP's woes are kicking off here.
Hello, the loudest rotate you could possibly make. And Tabson's already pressuring Twist on Heaven. They can fill either side. Every frag goes their way. Now the Julies fill the feed. It is just the 2
They got 4 pistols left.
I see what you did there. And Plopsky's found 1 before he shut down. Now a second Julie appears and enters the fray. Zantares with his P250 says no in capital letters. That is a big start. They haven't used their outside smokes. They only threw the 1 on the initial cross. So now they can continue to take space, and they will through a Molly and smoke combination. Flashes even as they try and get across. Rez has got such a fast flank. He's a silo flanking. Searson misses his shot. Keto doesn't, but Hampus, with them all distracted, takes a wide fight and lines them up. That. Oh, and Zantares reveals the Galil in the feed, and North clawing it back for the ninjas. Should be problem solved. Bomb spotted crossing yard, and the fact that they've gotten away with this, and now the bunny hop, yeah, it baits the shot. Trying to get Searson down. Tabson was trying to set his teammates up for success by getting presence into lower, but Nork just does not flinch. Tizian, good moves. Hampus meets Zantares, and that's the first back for Big. They're wrapping in. Twist surely.
Oh, no.
Doesn't find the head. Searson reacts quick enough, and suddenly what felt like a completely done deal has got another twist. Plopsky. Oh, sound. So much sound. Plopsky, what's your punish here?
Oh, he can use the one way against them.
Yeah, as they drop in, it's true. With the bomb drop now, and oh, damage inflicted, Searson will be finished off. That's lovely. Do they save the double AWP? Doesn't look like they're interested, and so... And look, Twist has already triggered discipline, or not, just didn't notice Tabson. Now he's got the frag, and he's locked them outside. Smoke as well for them to play around. This is awkward now. GG.bet believes that Big have the edge, an understandable 1-0 up in the series. Certainly not in this round, though. They are building some great setups here for the CT side. Oh, Plopsky spotted. Will you ready for Hampus on red box? Yeah, that's Hampus again, finding a frag. This is great. NIP haven't lost a single man, and it's down to them taking some proactive space, taking some risks, denying lobby info. Rez has done it, now Twist has too. Yeah, on the little light fixing.
Yeah, so they will have some different looks. We know that they have more strategies, but their overall game...
Element of surprise, catches Rez, doesn't take him down, but Keto very low. And eventually taken out. Good jump, Molly, pressure. Searson losing his AWP in dark. And only Tizian against 4. Time is half gone. If he could 1-dig without getting spotted out, yeah, unfortunately, Nork's quick. Reacts accordingly. And they've fused with plenty of time. Solid from the NIP squad.
Oh, what a shot from Tabson as well. Nork just leering into the open. He goes down, so now we're back. This
is a chaotic Counter-Strike game.
There's so many fights.
Fights all over the map. You can see that Hampus winning that does mean that Yard is under the CT control. They're heading into Twist. They'll have to turn the flash, but this frag is everything, and he's already found Tizian. Does well to find a second as well. Means Zantares has only got himself to rely upon. Plopsky winning another duel that didn't look too favorable. Good stuff from the Swede.
And they're looking good for 10. It's a fast top.
Ah, through the molly. That is fast. Check your hut. It's Hampus, and he's got double. Rez dropping off the hut as well for another. This is NIP. Just slapping Big Clan around. Oh, Searson. Oh, Searson, you want it so bad. He gets the knife kill, puts the M4 in his hands. Perhaps he's got something more to contribute.
If he gets one here, he's done well. I feel like they should get on top of this.
They likely swing together. It's about choosing a target and committing to it. Element of surprise. Shadow. He commits, and he does get one and done. That's not too shabby considering his health. Mission accomplished. The bomb retrieval mission starts. Searson likely expecting Rez, and he's handled it well. Can we see another clutch from Searson? He's already got 3 kills, 12 HP to find the last. Started with a knife kill, and now descending. Nork. Gonna be the one responsible for saving this one. He's actually charging down behind Searson. A fake plant and a push. He's only got the HP. Oh! Puts the 10th on the board for the Ninjas. Searson gave it everything it was worth.
This is wild.
Standoff. 2 in that window room. And Plopsky starts his crawl. A hard headshot to hit. Hampus gets 1. Plopsky actually weathers the storm of Tizian. Now the Ninjas have a shot. Keto's hit his. Doesn't find the second. It falls to Tabson. Very winnable for the start. Bomb ticking away heavily in favor of him. And he's already taken down the healthiest member. Tabson just needs to get on the bomb. Plopsky's got no health for this. A flash again. It should be his frag. Oh. It is. Tabson finds 5. And we find a break. Got to compose ourselves as the Big Clan. They've got a big CT side ahead of them.
Zantares to deliver a couple of kills here. He's not falling back. He actually wants to fight.
Damn, and those bunny hops. He has not been deterred. Typically, you'd see them deterred. Instead, it's a full round over. Just like that.
Quick.
Hanging on by a thread here. Oh, the spray is great from Tizian. He survives as well, but the bomb did slip the net. Rez will be planting lower. Plopsky plans to drop as well. Does so without making a peep. Zantares, can you pressure that plant? As Rez spotted out and wins the duel. Big stuff. Make practically a round winner from NIP. Plopsky holding Tizian's advance. Searson's good. He's late arrival though, and he's the only one. Oh, that's changed things. Rez has actually given him the hunt. He doesn't opt for the AK. That's a sign of Searson. He's even got himself Plopsky to find. No smoke. He'd wish he did. And the timing was perfect. Plopsky takes the chance.
And gets the AWP.
Wow, big round from Plopsky. He gets 3, and don't forget the first was a... Could be a Molotov onto his position, but... He holds ready. And he's spotted and beheaded. Rez. That's a round winner, or is it? Because Tabson's P250 slaps. He's actually taken 3. That's an unarmored $300 pistol. And he's continuing. Good grief for dinking to Nork. He's actually made it winnable for Zantares, and I think that's the message he's trying to convey as the AK's picked up. If he peeks into Nork, You'd have to be quick, and Nork saves them.
Wow.
Tabson, that is phenomenal stuff with only a P250. Here we go. The downward spiral. Searson caught on the ladder. Maybe he can hit the close quarters scope. Hampus hasn't heard it, but he takes it cleanly. That's another big impact round from Hampus. Been thoroughly enjoying his presence in the Ninjas roster. I can't argue against the upgrade he's been for Lekro. And here's a prime example. Look what he's done. He's single-handedly winning this round. Tizian is in main, but he's wrapped in and considered everything else clear. They can plant without a care in the world.
Someone be careful now.
Flash for the push. They mollied it. Twist is there, and go on, Tizian. He's giving it a good go. Centaurus will arrive and make it a 1 versus 2, but now the AWP's been recovered, and he's the hell out of there.
Yeah, big save.
Yeah, it's not necessarily the dream outcome, but it is something to stay viable into the rest of the CT side. It's going to put match point, or rather map point, sorry, on the board. And IP15. They got so much room now.
He's dropped that a little bit further back to avoid the sound cue up close and personal with the NIP players, and even lobs in a nade.
And picks up one. 4D chess. Oh, wow, they are so fast out. Tizian's just caught out completely. NIP, they can finish it right here, right now. Good incendiary from Searson. They won't be able to plant now. And Nork's already caught the lobby flank. Oh no, Searson, a sitting duck. It's over. Unless Centaurus has got a 1v3 on the menu. He has flashes. He'll be flashing and isolating the duel onto Rez. And he's been spotted out, wins the first duel. Not expecting Nork to peek into him, and he does. Does hit the warning shot. Plopsky's working on the flank, the round winner, and as he descends, Xantares practically books himself. Is he smart enough to consider a heaven flank? No, Plopsky's got him. 16-7. It's quick, it's clean, and NIP take Big's map pick. That hurts. And that's quite the statement from the Swedes. What a promising pistol from Big.
Well, they've re-smoked connector as well, so clear intention to control that area of the map, and Searson's forced forward into window.
Nork, that's an important frag. He's going to have to find more, though. This is an important duel. Tabson trying to make his statement of intent here on the pistol round of Mirage. He's walking through the smoke into Rez. Seriously, Rez. Oh, that's such a shame. He suspected it. Nork's very low. Twister's got the health to at least try and get on the bomb, but Tabson denies any sort of funny business. 3 kills in the end from Tabson. We watched Tabson and Rez. Duel continues. He's actually found himself space on A. God, Twist lucky to be alive. He actually gets taken down to 1 HP. Plopsky wanted to deny the plant, but the stairs are being watched, especially now as he unloads some bullets from them. This is tough for the NIP. You might want to consider an awkward save or just cutting noise for an extended period of time. Kito's under pressure. Plopsky wants to push in, and yeah, that's the double death. Nork's only got himself a nade and a Desert Eagle, missing his first chance, and tags him up. Maybe the nade could dunk him. That'll do. It's a good finish. Yeah, exactly. And maybe one more possible as he reacts nicely to Xantares' swing for the bullet.
Plopsky, this is a chance. The USP's good for it too. Can he find more? He's under scrutiny right now. Molotov's good. It's going to flush him into the open, and he's eventually dealt with the rotation from NIP's here. And
they're doing it.
Great shooting. Great shooting.
Amazing stuff. Just Desert Eagles. They didn't invest, and Big Clan. Good shooting from Tizian, trying to call them back in. Hampus needs to win this duel to confirm the round, and he's been forced off by the molly. Very low. Quito revealing his position through the tracer fire enables Hampus to contribute even more. 35 seconds. The bomb's loose. Tizian will arrive. And Twist is actually taking him down. That's big. Xantares needs a multi-kill. Twist is the one to pop off with his own. Takes 2 and finally gets rid of that Galil. Tucks back in just in the nick of time. Tizian. Hampus trades. 3-on-3. Those AWPs you were talking about, Chad, still posted up. If the Deagle finds Tizian, things get awkward here. This round back and forth. Twist, if he pulls the trigger onto one, he could make it that competitive 1v1. Tabson has the bomb, could be planting it any...
Oh, there's 2 chances for Twist there.
Yeah, he's been given so many opportunities. He pulled the trigger on neither of them.
He got done by timing on a couple of those there. As you could see, he was hoping to find the other teammate while the bomb was going to go down. There's a kill. Better than nothing. That's the first bullet he fired. And it was a dead-on shot, but can't contest that one. And it was looking good for a moment there, but not going down towards spawn. Sirison finally gets his first kill as well.
Going down and confirming the round in favor of the Ninjas already. Sirson is in Palace, and if he finds this, which he has, Twist opened down, and now the bomb can go down as well. Plopsky's advancing into the Orb's line of fire, and he's actually holding that line. He has the confidence thanks to tabseN in jungle. So he can just sit here and collect. Oh, wow. It was only a slither shown by Plopsky, but Sirson seems very capable of punishing, and so does tabseN as he collects Nork's retreat. And that's Big Clan making quite a statement.
Oh, Rez, 6 HP. What are you meant to do with this one? That's big onto 7, and this is happening very, very quickly. Rez is forced forward.
Look at him go. The flash from Hampus was perfect, using the smoke to guise the pop. Plopsky. Oh, no. Has he gone unchecked? 2 of them have jumped past him. He does well to find something.
Ooh, lots of footsteps. Nork's going to try and make some space here. He's going to be a martyr for the team.
And Twist is the one to try and put the bow on it. He gets the info. That's important. Tizian, however, the crossfire is clear. He's tagged. Keto doesn't know about the kitchen. They're so paranoid about it. Rez trying to take space, and eventually Keto finds him. Twist is staring at this. It's not the round. This will be Big Clan finding an 8th. Nice. Double for Tizian and Keto in the after plant. If he gets himself into window, this is a weird A pincer from Palace. He's actually going for connector. Plopsky. Yeah, that's more than you bargained for, buddy. tabseN goes down. Keto can trade from Palace. Nork reveals he's still holding ramp aggressive. How does Keto bail himself out of this one? A 2-on-2 against 2 Orps on either side of the map. Sirson, if he catches Hampus, he can plant B. It's an if. It's a big if. Oh, wow, the timing could be perfect for Hampus. Seriously? Sirson wasn't looking.
Both with pistols out.
Yeah, this is a very kooky one. That's the bomb as well. And Sirson's bailed himself out. Oh, wow. And now it does come down to Nork and Keto, who's also won his quick scope duel. So it comes down to the flashy Orpers. He's got a smoke and a kit, which makes it very difficult for Sirson to play this after plant passively. Obviously, he's unawares of that. Safe assumption you could make, though. And actually peeking into the window, Sirson, what a round. And what a gamer he is.
Or maybe a walk, a run, and a jump, and there's the push, so that's been spotted. Sirson will be on high alert right now, turning his head around. They do get the nades off. Hampus is held back by a HE. They've picked up the bomb, and away they go. They're just going to head on to B. They know all that space towards B apartments is taken.
What is this last-minute pivot? And, well, it makes sense, because Zintaras has caught the ramp aggression. Plopsky's even been hit by the warning shot, and yeah, this is a Hail Mary if ever I saw one. When you commit to your MP9 spray, when you've got 2 targets, long range, that's a man that doesn't believe the round can be won. And Hampus, well, pretty much confirms that. Damn, Big Clan, they really are unhappy with that nuke loss.
11-2.
Double smokes, very indicative of what their plans are. Hampus maybe can build upon it. tabseN's already pushed to CT spawn because it feels like NIP don't have any of the site covered. Okay, so that looks like a dead Sirson unless Tizian dunks him. He has. Bomb will be planted. They're on B. This is not the map for NIP.
Oh, boy. The comeback was 14-6 on Vertigo. That's where they managed to come all the way back from. But this, 12-2.
Could very well be. One for one into the site. Does look like the bomb will get some space and room to move, and Sirson's even caught Plopsky on the cross back. Where's Nork? He's actually in the underpass. He's yet to advance. Sirson could get caught by this boost, but he seems to be pre-aiming it perfectly, even nading it. Oh, so they've got everything on lock and a tag. Hampus has got a frag. This is getting awkward. Sirson needs to clean it up, and he has found Nork. So now things do continue to get a little stressful. Molly stops the push for Keto. Keto's holding firm. Needs a clean kill here, and he's found more than one. He's found both. That's 13. Big Clan. Well then, Berlin International Gaming are only 3 rounds away when we come back from the break.
Flash towards short.
4 spotted by Keto. He actually stands his ground and doesn't go down. He hasn't hit his shots though, and now some space for the Glocks to work. Hampus fakes the drop-off, does re-emerge. Plopsky swings in. They weren't ready for Sirson though, and he's made a mess. Doesn't have the bullets! Oh. He still finds Hampus. Last bullet in the chamber. It's not the first time we've seen Sirson working well with a few bullets left in the chamber.
Here comes Tizian.
Yeah, Nork's not ready for that. Keto distracting him as best he can. Keto so low and very loud. Tizian's gone down. This looks like it will be the NIP start. Getting that 3rd early.
Not to be Keto's there, and it feels Dunk nades.
Yeah, that's a dream from Hampus. He actually does get caught, and at the same time, oh my lord,
Rez is low.
Keto has popped off. Rez down to 50 as well, and he's behind the boxes. Tizian's trying to close that gap, and it's being pre-aimed perfectly by Rez. He'll win that duel. Nork makes his presence known. Does Keto get another hit? Oh, he's tagged him. He's on for his third Deagle frag. This is a unannounced star performance from Keto. Rez wants to go B with the bomb. Can't blame him. CSN will not have to make a sound cue as he does prepare to deal with that. Rez, options of plenty. Keto.
He's going to be heard now. See you later, Rez. Thanks for coming. Keto gets 4 in the round, and it's a huge one. It's the 14th. The bullets in the body.
Bomb's still in Palace. He smoked CT. And that spray, oh, nearly finished off Plopsky, but enabled the same man to find him. Tizian caught through the smoke. The tracer fire used to... Oh, wow. His crosshair placement was good. Oh! Enough. We actually get that down, and now Plopsky's found another one. Here we go. Xantares is going to have to concede it. And so they continue back and forth. Plopsky's down. Xantares does keep hold of his M4.
This is the same way as the first half started for NIP on their CT half. They had a Deagle round where they were able to pluck away some miracle shots, and then you could see that they were forced into a save. Now,
Xantares, you're vulnerable. And that's the easiest frag Nork's found all day. Plopsky losing his duel though, Tabs.
Oof, he wants it.
He does. They'll nade it off. He'll throw one right into the nose of Nork.
Look at this.
And CSN, I rarely...
Oh!
Sweet Jesus. That jump onto the step actually cost him his life. He didn't stabilize in time, and now what would have been locking down the T-spawn is a 2v2. 45 seconds.
Oh, Tabson's so cheeky. As long as Tizian doesn't die, Tabson's set up.
That'll do, Tizian. That'll do. Doesn't need more. 30 seconds. He's given them the fight. The spray isn't there. Now they can go wherever they want. And they're running into Tabson.
Oh my God.
They're running into him. Perfect. The both go. He doesn't hit the shot. That's lovely stuff. Tabson finds the 15 through pure brain power. Onto his 18th death. That's a big frag from Twist. He has bailed them out. CSN, however, finding Rez at the same time. Now pressure needs a quick scope. Hits it. CSN, such a threat. He's finding Nork eventually. Should be Tabson to pick up the pieces. Hampus has 13 HP and a dream. A 1 versus 2 to avoid elimination. Bombs loose on the site. Hampus's chances enhanced a little bit by the FAMAS recovery, but I'm afraid this one is cooked. Failed his connector smoke, and he's gone. 16-6, a dominating performance in response to losing Nuke. And that's Tabson with a victory dance, and Big Clan in the playoffs. They like that very much. Those dominant in the online era pick up a big win against the big squad. NIP eliminated. Big Clan, the last team securing the playoffs.